Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house. Back at you because it is tarot time, our collective read. So guys, please as always, try to use the energy in a positive way or drop the reading and turn and walk away. Now let's hit this. Clear the ground please for tarot time. As above, so below, there is no beginning, there is no end. Spirit source, ancestors, please cleanse the space. Protect us all. I'm going to see clearly. And that is all. Guys, energy is fluid. I could be speaking about you or somebody that's in your energetic aura. And it can be past, present, or future. Now, show me the energy. And let's see who and how we're going to help somebody out there today. Yes? Yes. Clearly and concisely, ancestors, please and thank you. Show me everything I need to see. For any planetary placement, here's highest, highest goodness. Always be truly grateful. All right, listen, guys. Obviously, there's a situation. They've been out there with a jackhammer all morning, and now that the jackhammer went to lunch, that thing is there. So this is just going to be a quick Celtic cross, no clarifies, and we're not even having a prayer and a joke today. The prayer is that these people go away. That was Warlock. All right, show me the energy, ancestors. Please and thank you. Clear and concisely. Let's help somebody out there today, yeah? I don't even know what that is, my God. You got the Hermit in reverse. Somebody's going through the dark night of the soul, deep depression. Somebody needs to sit down with themselves and gain some kind of clarity by searching for some kind of spiritual truth or enlightenment inside themselves. All right? That's the dark night of the soul. Somebody's isolated. Somebody's lonely. There's sadness here, withdrawal, fear, paranoia, even Virgo energy, the ninth. 999 megahertz. Let's get shamanic healing of Archangel Michael in there. Go heal those men outside making all the noise. Oh, look at this. Somebody's having a real financial issue as well. Now, look. I could have a Virgo feminine in the house here who's perhaps... the idea here is not to go broke. The idea here is not to be overly dependent. Somebody could be manipulative. Somebody might have some kind of financial issues that are putting them in a deep depression here. Somebody may have family issues as well, because Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be family issues. Show me. Now, the foundation of the situation, oh my God up in heaven, we got the King of Wands in reverse. So Leo energy. This is an energy of someone who may be always and forever narcissistic, egotistical, selfish. This is someone who's got like they're very overly sexual. This person's condescending. This person walks around like a rooster in a hen house. Man, I don't know who's got to do the soul searching here, okay? I don't know if it's the masculine that's got issues, obviously. They're really full of themselves. Or the feminine that's suffering from the masculine issue. But in the meantime, everybody's depressed. One of them, I don't know me. Who's not depressed? Show me what's crowning whoever this is. Ooh, okay, crowning you now. Oh, look, you got a new opportunity for an emotional awakening. So that's good. So Ace of Cups is always love and kindness and creativity and joy. It's intimacy and spirituality. So it's the opportunity to grow a long-term, emotionally fulfilling situation. Now, whoever you are, look, quiet it down. Oh, my God. Whoever you are, wherever you are, on the whole entire planet, shout out to you. We see you, acknowledge you, love you, we're grateful for you, and we respect you. Thank you so much for taking the valuable time and joining us today, even amidst all this chaos and craziness. And, you know, we're sending you health, wealth, love, abundant prosperity, light, laughter, and huge agape hugs. We got the Chariot in reverse. There's a delay or an obstacle here. Somebody does not have an end game, perhaps. If you're traveling, there's going to be travel delays. It is Cancer energy. The 7th could be of significance. 7's across the board. Let's attract the abundance. Somebody could be at crossroads. There's self-doubt, a loss of control, a delay, an obstacle. 777, attracting abundance. I just said that. Okay, so how are you perceiving this delay or this obstacle or this car trouble for some of you? How are you perceiving this? So look, for a lot of you, there could be a delay in somebody conforming to some kind of traditional situation, any kind of rules and regulations, any kind of contracts. Like, let's just say this is a situation where, you know, there could be marriage involved, whether you're already married or whether you're planning to be, but it's delayed. It's taking a long time. It's taking a long time for somebody to conform, for somebody to do, you know, I guess what's expected of them, which is hard. You know, I got 57555 megahertz. That's healing any past trauma. It's also a connection to your 5th dimension. So this is some kind of wisdom and leadership, obviously, but it is also about institutionalized energy contracts and conforming. Doing things, you know, like dating, not having sex, and, like traditionally, and then getting engaged, getting married, something like this. But there's a delay. It's taking a long fucking time. What's in the actual environment? I can't believe it got quiet. Now maybe those bangers, whatever those bangers were. Because first it was the jackhammer, right? That was driving me up a wall. Then it started with that ba-boom, ba-boom, right? So now they're gone too. Hey, guys, we don't need you now. Okay, so look. What's in the environment? In the environment, you got a Knight of Cups. So somebody's making some kind of a kind-hearted gesture, extending some kind of emotions. Somebody caught some kind of interest in somebody. Somebody caught somebody's eyes. Somebody's got some feelings that they want to explore, right? It's not nefarious. I mean, it is. That's the cup. The cup is real. The feelings are there. It's just that there's a delay here. And it could be because somebody's going through a dark night of the soul. And maybe, you know, this is putting them in a weakened position. All right? Because, I like the Queen of Pentacles. I don't feel like this Queen of Pentacles is the worst of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I just feel like someone's depressed here and really like trying to, I mean, maybe they're really needy, it would be, but and maybe there's some financial issues that could be exacerbating the situation. But because we have a King of Wands in reverse at the foundation, I really feel like that's the cause of the issue, okay? So here you go. What's the best advice for whoever this is? I'm going to wind up clarifying now that those people are gone, and I'll even give you a joke. Here we go. Oh, drop the burdens. Release it. Let it go. That's it. You know, when Ten of Wands comes out in reverse, this is a good energy of, moving forward. Not being stubborn anymore. It's letting go. It's finding the balance. It's if you were on whatever kind of struggle bus for whatever. Financially. Some kind of, return it. Some kind of depression. It's time to let it go. Even if you need to find a little help as far as maybe somebody to speak to or... But it's time to drop the burdens, baggage, and bullshit and move forward freely. So, if you're holding on to any resentments or anything, like whatever this is that's holding you back, because something's holding you back, right? It's in reverse. Let it go, let it go, let it go. The past is the past for a reason, right? What's the best advice here? The best advice... Oh, see? Look at this is what I'm telling you. The past is the past for a reason. Spirit's telling you to let all the shit that's holding you back. Now, whether it's emotional baggage, mental baggage, physical baggage, whatever it is, it's causing somebody a depression. It's time to let it go. And the reason is because somebody's stuck in the fucking past here. Like, whatever happens in the past that put people in this position here, somebody can't forget. I'm getting like, oh, I don't want to say that. Okay. I'm getting like somebody might have said, I forgive you. But that didn't, saying it and actually doing it is two different things. Somebody's still harboring all the pain, hurt, resentments, baggage, whatever it was that came with it, that caused somebody to go into a dark night of the soul. Now, here you go. There's a Page of Cups. Somebody's going to extend an offer, but you look like you're going to be disgusted with it. You still want to walk away. Because you want some kind of a benevolent situation that's going to bring some fairness and balance into your life. So while there's regret and sorrow here for those two cups, you're moving towards calmer waters and finishing this cycle. So that, then you're going to go through this huge transformation. For what? And then you're going to get a new passionate beginning. Let's clarify. We'll do these today. I like my round ones, but... So guys, yeah, I love you all very much. Thank you again. I can't even tell you. It's been a little bit rough around here. I don't know what the hell they're doing outside, but obviously they're all eating right now, so that's really good. Every time. And and I know a lot of you are very kind to say the noise don't bother you, but it's distracting. I'm trying to concentrate and read. That noise in my head. Show me the energy, please. You got the Ace of Swords, some kind of truth, the clarity of victory coming out. Somebody's going to get some kind of a mental breakthrough, so that's always good. Right? Here we go. Show me the Hermit. One card. The Hermit. Please and thank you. The Hermit's being clarified by the Six of Wands. Some kind of victory, some kind of success, happiness. Whatever this is, once you actually sit down and address the issue, you're going to eradicate it, and you're going to have a big victory. People are actually going to look at you. They say the Hermit is the wise old sage, right? It's about how you take your problems, your experiences in life, everything, right? And transmute them for your higher power. You learn from them. You gain enlightenment so that you can maybe even lead by example. That's nothing to do with age. Somebody just needs to get a hold of themselves. And then this is all going to turn around to a huge victory. Show me this. So the Queen of Pentacles is being clarified by, the Magician in reverse. Somebody here may have had some kind of ulterior motives. Now, I don't know if it was this Queen of Pentacles in reverse or this King of Wands in reverse. Gemini energy. Somebody also here too, like there was a mental illness going on for somebody, okay? But you're going to overcome that. You're going to overcome anybody or anything that may have been trying to manipulate you in a deceitful way with bad intentions, illusion, and confusion. All right, so what's this King of Wands in reverse now? So, the Empress in reverse. So this Queen of Pentacles could have been High Taurus or Virgo, either way. Oh, it's the Emperor in reverse, not the Empress. Still, it doesn't matter. The King of Wands is being clarified by the Emperor in reverse, so it's still a masculine energy. The point is, now Aries, somebody who is overly indulgent, somebody who had no self-control. Again, a manipulative, stubborn, you know, childish energy, somebody who had no power. It was a narcissist. A narcissist affected somebody here, all right? I'm going with a masculine because the King of Wands came out in reverse, and that's narcissistic. Now, when the Queen of Pentacles goes in reverse, this could be the wife here that maybe, because we have the Hierophant, or somebody that they're supposed to be married, but now, you know, you can't, with the narcissist, you got to be careful, man. So here's this extended offer, an Ace of Cups, for a huge transformation. Let's infuse some love into the situation and have a huge transformation. Scorpio energy, 31 of 4. Emperor is Aries, 4. Gemini is, Gemini. Magician is Gemini, and the 6 of Wands is Aries. So this is what you have so far. And you also have Virgo, and Leo, and Taurus, and Cancer. All right, there's still issues at the end of this. Let's see how we overcome. We shall overcome. So now you got the Queen of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles, minkyat. So listen, something's taking a sweet-ass time. And I could say that, you know, it could be because the divine feminine here is starting to use her head and not let her emotions run away with her here. So whatever delay this is, somebody might be causing it purposely. Somebody's holding back. Somebody's using their head and holding back. They're saving their money. They're not letting people know anything. They're not letting anybody know anything what's going on. And this is why there could be a delay. Like it's a purposeful delay. Like, let's say, like I said before, somebody was supposed to get married here. And then this King of Wands, you know, turns up in reverse with manipulative energy and completely out of control, drinking, drugging, doing whatever they're doing. Women all over the place. Whatever, right? And that's the delay in maybe a contractual obligation. Let's just say if it wasn't married, let's just say it was some kind of business contract. Because it could be. It's Pentacles. Let's do it both ways, right? In the meantime here, there's a purposeful holdback, a purposeful constriction. Somebody's constipating themselves purposely and using their head and doing it because of that. So like if there was, let's just say a business contract and somebody sees that their business partner is always out at the bar drinking after work and completely out of control and going to, you know, whorehouses or massage parlors or whatever the fuck they're doing, okay? Then of course somebody's going to hold back on the business contract. You know, because that's going to put this Queen of Pentacles... Listen, this is your supporting card. It doesn't have to be. The idea here is, you know, there could be a situation where somebody needs to do some soul searching. Yo, Maron. Oh, thank you. Before they wind up like that, like a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Because of somebody's shenanigans and antics here. What is this Hierophant? 5, Taurus energy. 555, healing any past trauma. It's also a connection to your 5th dimension. Here you go. Page of Swords. Somebody's watching. See, did I tell you somebody's trying to learn something? Somebody's delaying something purposely here. I don't care if it's in a relationship or a business partnership. And I don't care what kind of relationship, all right? Purposely, because they're trying to find out what the hell's going on with a person that doesn't seem like they're up for the challenge. Because they're out of control and they're not going to, they don't seem like they're going to work well. It's not going to work well. It couldn't possibly. This person is all consumed with themselves. So what's this Knight of Cups? Yeah, it's a kind gesture, but can you trust it? I don't think so. No, it's the 4 of Cups in reverse. Somebody is trying to come to some kind of clarity and acceptance and awareness of the situation when you get a 4 of Cups in reverse. Somebody here is definitely maybe trying to find some kind of a new ambition that's going to give them some kind of motivation or their mojo rising, because somebody here may... It was a situation to begin with that they were disgusted with, and now you have to try to, you know, reason it away somehow, some way. The idea here is drop this. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Because there's a 2 of Cups. You and somebody else do feel the same way about each other. Okay. So I don't know, you know, who's dealing with what here. This doesn't seem very healthy. I have to be honest. But there's a lot of unhealthy relationships out there. I mean, we all get stuck in one or somewhere. It doesn't even have to be romantic. But you could drop the baggage now because you and somebody are on the same page. There's a meeting of the minds. Somebody might meet for drinks here. You're going to have some kind of talk about a transformation. About transforming this situation. And let's get over whatever the frig this is. Because it's purposeless. Right? Show me that 6 of Cups in reverse. He's stuck in a revolving door of the past. Okay. The Hierophant. Ah! What am I telling you? Okay. Calling some kind of judgment. So, again, this could be about somebody's marriage or somebody's business partnership. But it's about trying to conform to a hierarchy, some kind of traditionalism. It's about taking the lead. It's about having wisdom. Somebody may not have wanted to conform to something in the past, or, yeah. Somebody may have went buck wild. Oh my God, I'm hearing girls gone wild. Somebody might have went buck wild here. I don't know, here comes the cat again. And this is what? And this is the thing that somebody can't get over. They want them to do what they want them to do. Either conform. We were supposed to get married. I had to delay it because you went buck wild in a titty bar. Something like this, okay? I know this is a very Brooklyn, but yeah, you know, I think it happens all over, not just here in Brooklyn, right? Things like that. Or we were supposed to start a business and then you went out on a binge somewhere and did something stupid, and now I got to be very careful. I got to watch that whether or not I should actually start this business because, yeah, I'm hearing buck wild. Oh my God. All right, so somebody's calling judgment. Somebody's actually deciding now whether or not to resurrect this situation or move forward. Maybe somebody, you know, it's about an awakening. It could have something to do with the community. Like somebody could have been out in the community, buck wild. I'm hearing offering all kinds of cups here. Caused a lot of conflict, and it was a surprising shock when whoever I'm talking to found out. But I'm going to tell you what, you are about to have your wishes come true. Whatever that is, it's a 9 of cups. So there will be success in this situation. Just somebody has to sit there. Maybe you just have to talk to this person and they have to accept the, you know, what they did. Like, take some kind of accountability here. All right? So what do we have now? I feel like I don't want to leave now because I feel like the minute I turn this thing off, they're going to come back. Oh my God. I feel like the energy is keeping them away. Let's do some tea. Give me 3 teas. Somebody's going to catch. See what I'm saying? Ooh, that could have been the thing, peeps. Somebody might have caught a case. Some kind of venereal disease. Their dick or the vajayjay was falling off. Some kind of crabs or something. And brought it home to somebody or something like that. Somebody still wants you back, though. Even with your rotten genitals. Whoever they are. Or you want somebody. Look, somebody's got some kind of karmic friends that you can't fully trust. These are people that, you know, sleep with your person behind your back. Somebody really needs to keep their friends close and their enemies closer. See, somebody's creeping around. Somebody's creeping around catching a case. Okay, so I'm telling you, be careful. That's a King of Wands all day, every day. You know, the player from Malaya. So just be careful. That might be the person that wants you back. And in some instances, this person, you know, yeah, I'd be mindful. They, you know, with that Magician in reverse, I'm going to tell you something. This, where did it go? I don't know, but I saw it. Look, with the Magician in reverse, you have to be very mindful that somebody's not trying to purposely give you some kind of a venereal disease or something, like out of spite or envy, or because you're leaving or you walked away and they have regret. Now, they, like, if they can't have you, they're going to damage you for everybody. So you see what I'm saying? There is things like that where they won't tell you that they got some kind of something transmutable and you could catch it. So be mindful. I'm telling you. Sexual energy, any kind of energy, even when you hug somebody, okay? It's real. You transfer energy. Your auras connect for a second there. So it's like a loop, and, you know, you absorb it. So you got to be mindful. When you sleep with somebody, you're really sleeping with whoever they slept with, and so on and so on and so on, like that old Herbal Essence commercial. So keep your energy clear and pure. It's, you know, it's very special, right? It's your energy, okay? So here we go. I know. It's time for Carpe Diem. So let's use the day. You know, yesterday, I just happened to get this, so I'm glad we're going to use it. All right, this is by Robin Pickens. That's that progenitor of the calendar here who, you know, is Martha Stewart type person all over the internet. Robin Pickens. She says, awareness lights upon my heart in simple moments of happiness. That's true. You know, when you're very happy, you should actually take a second and put your mind around, wow, look how, acknowledge it, see it. So that, you know, you're aware of the happiness, because there's so much around us that makes us very unhappy. And when you're very unhappy, I'm sure you're very aware of it. Oh my God, I'm so unhappy. I'm depressed. This is miserable. So in those moments of happiness, be aware that you're very happy, because, you know, it's a scale. It's a balancing scale. So it's in the most simplest moments, you know, something that can make you extremely happy, like me right now with the silence from the machines outside. I'm so happy about that. And I'm grateful for it. So there you go. So when they come back and they make all the noise again and I'm miserable, I'll say, well, at least I had that 10 minutes of real happiness, right? All right. The joke today. I didn't write one down, so let me just come with one out of my head. Hey, guys, what is black and white and red all over? The newspaper. Somebody here is, you know, it's about to go through a huge transformation, and I feel like it's going to be okay. Just drop all the burdens, baggage, and bullshit and move forward. You know, whatever that means for you. Somebody lost hair. Somebody's losing their hair. Look at this long hair here. Something about a long hair. Be careful you don't find any hair in your food. I have to tell somebody that. Somebody might get a letter here. I'm seeing a letter. That's a blank. Make it whatever you want. Okay, you have 3 T's. D-N. Yeah, hair at the diner I'm getting. L-L-P-R. Over here you have A-I and a blank. Close this energy for tarot time, please. Hey, guys, thanks. Remember, lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy. Trust in source. Karma is real. And until next time, love, light, and laughter.